I'm Antron Brown, your 2012 NHRA World Champ, the driver to Matco Tools U.S. Army Top Fuel Dragster, and you're listening to PRN's Nitro Notes. Stay tuned, this is where it all goes down.
Welcome to the O'Reilly Auto Parts NHRA Spring Nationals Finish Line edition of Nitro Notes, brought to you by the Performance Racing Network. I'm Brandon Mudd. It was a hot, muggy weekend at Royal Purple Raceway, creating the perfect situation for a day of pedal fests. Bob Vandergriff was able to muscle his car down the track 4 straight times for his third NHRA Mellow Yellow Series victory. Due to live television on ESPN2, the turnaround time was shorter, but Vandergriff's crew was up to the task.
Yeah, I would say so for the final. I mean, to try and get that car turned around, I could see where a small team would have some trouble. But for us, with 3 teams, everybody pitched in. We came back after the semifinals, and I looked around, and there was 15 to 18 people flying around that car. There was elbows and legs, and everybody was working together. And we had that motor. We changed motors because it's faster. We had everybody, working together that had the motor out of the car and started up. And I was like, wow, it's time to go already, And just a great effort by the teams, everybody working together. And it was a huge advantage to have everybody here.
2-time Pro Stock champion Jason Line notched his first win of the 2013 season against Shane Gray. Due to some mind games earlier in the weekend, Line's head was elsewhere before the final round.
It's terrible when you're up there and you're sitting, you're getting ready to go and you're thinking about Richard Freeman. That's really a bad thing. I don't know if any of you ever met Richard Freeman, but if you're thinking about him on the starting line, it's really a terrible thing. So before the weekend started, he told me he wanted to race me in the final. He's the guy they're renting the engines to Shane Gray. So he told me they were going to beat me in the final. So unfortunately, I'm up there thinking about Richard Freeman, and he's let me tell you, he's one of a kind. He's a character.
Cruz Pedregon continues to impress this season, earning his second Wally of the year. The track conditions created some challenges for racers this weekend, and the 2-time Funny Car champion couldn't have been happier.
This was a challenging track. I actually enjoy tracks like this. You can't go up there with the horsepower level and the clutch coming at it, record runs. So very gratifying win. I mean, anytime you can win running a couple tenths slower or a tenth and a half slower, the track slows down. That's kind of like NASCAR. You run, you can win on a big track, mid-track, little track, short track.
Finally, Hector Arana Jr. continues to scorch the competition in the Pro Stock motorcycle class. He earned his 3rd win in 3 races, beating Scotty Polachek on Sunday. Arana said he was actually nervous this time around.
It feels great, and every time I go win another race, this was the most nervous I've been, because I guess to keep up that reputation and all that pressure, but I'm handling it well, and I got to thank my crew. They're doing an awesome job, and it's pretty exciting to be able to do this.
That's all for now. Be sure to tune into the starting line edition of PRN's Nitro Notes when we look at this week's action at Atlanta Dragway. Don't forget to check us out at GoPRN.com, at Facebook.com/NitroNotes, and at CompetitionPlus.com.